When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. Tryna figure out just how I feel about you. I just like the fact that I can keep it real around you. All these ups and downs like I lost and found you. Can't believe I'm standing here still without you. When you up at night, do you think about me? Do I cross your mind? Just wish that you would tell me if so. Then I got a place that we could go. Ain't gon' let you play me like the game's on your phone. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. So, where you wanna go? It don't really matter, still get you out. Came for a show, I'ma show out. What you heard, what you know about me. Not a thing, been riding around the forest, switching lanes. Ain't a girl in the world that can make me change. Not as long as you keep playing games, baby. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control. When you up at night, all alone, playing games on your phone, do I cross your mind? Gotta know, these feelings for you I can't control.
Good times, there's gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be.
Work every day till we meet ends. I fi turn it up on the weekends. Bust a toast to your real friend. Tell me what you're drinking, girl.
I know there's gonna be good
He running up all the money on me. Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to when it was about that. If that little walk up tripping, she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go wild off to bedtime. She my boss like a grandson. Come here, baby, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestion. Hey, pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't pop this. She got that locked up like Lost Mill. Come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
Come over, good time, was a bad one. You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, no something like crime. I make you sing this line.
I know there's gonna be good times.
Say what I did, you know, bro.
Good time,
Therefore, I'm a ride in a like a stroller. I survive in a good up. That my want it like the New York. And I'm coming red like Coca-Cola. I'ma have a very good time. I swear to God, I can never sound a little shorty. She say she like all of her ride. Where is my phone at Cooley? I want you to pass it to thugger. Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. I told her mama I don't mind what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm starting screaming freak on phone and do loo. Every time I have a good time, do too.
good time, come over, good
Good time was a bad one. Who said you want give me something long time? Me deal with the scene, was something like crime. I make you sing this line.
All right, brothers and sisters. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said.
At power forward, 6'10", number 43, A.D. Anthony Davis.
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. They've got Anthony Black, Alexander Sarr out there with Jackson. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Brown. In at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, Williams is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Allen in at the 2. This is opening night for both of these squads. What are these games like to play in, Richard?
It's so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get better. And now it's your opportunity to show it.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Jackson. Black outside. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Smart missing. Holiday against Smart. Holiday passes to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whoa, Jackson Jr. using that reach, protecting the rim.
Black outside. Back to Brown. And there's the screen. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. On the wing, Davis. Defended by Jackson. Holiday passes to Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jackson on the wing. Stolen by Davis. Down low. Left block shot on the way. And Allen finishes inside.
Well, there we go. Finally, they make one. Maybe that'll get them going.
Here's Brown. Four on the clock. Smart outside. He drops it from range.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Allen outside. Brown against Williams. Nice D from Brown.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Now here's Brown. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Allen outside. Pass to Williams. Holiday surveying the floor. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range.
Total focus from Holiday at the arc. He doesn't like to waste shots.
Outside, Brown. It's another three for Cleveland.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Williams. Still without a bucket. Davis down low. Jackson on him. And that one's good. Davis.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Black passes to Brown. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Smart outside. Up top, Brown. Williams defending. Brown can't hit.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Williams passes to Davis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Anthony Lott.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. One shot.
Davis, no good on that free throw. And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the third seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes. In terms of points of attack, on-ball defenders, it does not get better than Drew Holiday. He is relentless and has great length as well.
Done. He's checked in for Black. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and Coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper-aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Jackson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Dunn. Smart passes to Brown. Sarr with a screen on Williams. And finished off by Sarr.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Allen comes in for Jalen Williams. And Darius Garland subbed in for Allen. Now here's Garland. Allen outside. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Now Smart. Holiday grabs the miss. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Out left to the wing. Outside Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Got it.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Deflected. To the middle. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Garland. No points so far. Smart looking around. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Some changes now for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Williams, and it's Kevin Love in for Holiday. Cleveland also making some changes. Clark is checked in for Sarr, and Green is subbed in for Smart.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Outside, Green. Back to Dunn. Pass to Clark. Now here's Dunn. Fires the 3. Love grabs the miss. And here's Allen. It's stolen by Dunn. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Garland. Love finds Bamba. And here's Barnes. Soft touch off the glass.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Dunn. Clark with a screen on Garland. Here's Dunn. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Barnes. And it's good. 2 points. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
And he lobs it up top. Now here's Dunn. Guarded by Garland. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got his second basket of the night.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Bamba, the screen on Green to the inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Dunn. Green finds Clark. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Garland. And there's the drive. Tipped. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Garland.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. To the paint. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Screen by Bamba to the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he sinks the second. 35 seconds left in the first. Pass to Salah. Here's Clark. 4-3. Love grabs the miss.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Now here's Garland. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Tie game in Los Angeles. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Davis out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Allen in a 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Black. He's scoreless. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Brown, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
First team foul. In for the Cavaliers, number 20, Jalen Brown.
And Cleveland has possession. Pass to Salah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Brown, no good. And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Allen. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
They set the pick. Brown against Williams. Brown drives in. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Grant, the thing about Jalen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Now here's Black. Yet to see a basket. Oh, there's the alley. Allen on the wing. Launches it. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Jackson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is what a near 7-footer like Jackson delivers. Tough inside scoring.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And some changes here for the Lakers. Mark Williams comes in for Bamba. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Darius Garland. Outside Holiday, pass to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
And that's what we expect from Williams, just taking it up strong.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Guys?
Priority straight. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
That one's off.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
A different look for Cleveland. Sarge checked in for Salon, and it's Marcus Smart in for Jaylen Brown. Good on the second one. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And there's the lob, stolen by Davis. Pass to Williams. Holiday from long range. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Cavs trailing. Now Sarr. Checked by Davis. And finished off by Sarr.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Davis. Lets it go from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now here's Okoro. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Black outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Cleveland, second.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. There's a screen for 3, Allen. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
No good on that one. Barnes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And the second free throw is good. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Lakers. Outside, Williams. Outside, Barnes. Pass to Holiday. Outside, Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Back to Black. It's Sarr, high post. Working on Williams. Shot's good by Sarr.
Great touch from the mid-range by Sarr. He knows he's got to keep drilling it from this area.
Pass to Holiday. Williams up top. Let's go with a three. Back to Allen. Holiday up top. Black defending. 4 on the clock. For 3, Allen. Offensive rebound. Williams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Love is checked in for Los Angeles. Allen comes in for Allen. Cleveland also making some changes. Clark is checked in for Sarr. Green comes in for Okoro. And it's Dunn in for Black. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Cleveland, Brandon Clark, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Clark drops them both. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Green. And it's Clark on the take. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Holiday passes to Allen. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Smart. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Dunn. And the 3 off target.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Holiday with the ball. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. And here's Clark. Charity stripe shot. Holiday grabs the miss. Allen outside. Love a screen on Green. Allen inside. Green covering. Three-pointer. Holiday. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now Green. No points yet. Clark outside. Pass to Dunn. From deep. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we to adjust. Checked in for the Lakers. Garland comes in for Barnes. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Dunn, the pass to Jackson. On the wing, Green. Pass to Clark. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Holiday. Back to Garland. Allen outside. Now here's Bamba. Launches a three. Can't hit that one. Outside, Green. Dunn outside. Puts up a three. The rebound by Bamba. And the Lakers shooting at 45% of the game so far. Holiday passes to Bamba. Outside Garland. Pass to Holiday. Screen by Bamba. Three-pointer. The shot by Holiday. No good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Back to Jackson. Over Holiday. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 35% in the second so far. Pass to Allen. Bamba, a screen on Green. And there's Bamba on the assist from Allen. Bamba's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Jackson, pass to Clark. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba and stolen by Clark. Oh, got that one up quick.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Salon, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Brandon Clark at the line for one.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Outside Holiday. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Law. Dunn outside. Three-pointer, no good. Davis probing. Garland for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cleveland on top, leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No.
And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
I really like how he's playing so far, Shaq. I mean, he's being selective in his approach.
And that's it for half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Brandon Clark. What a contribution here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Jaren Jackson out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Sarr. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Black in at the 1. Over the last few seasons, we've seen Jaren Jackson Jr. take major leaps offensively.
His scoring and efficiency has gone up, and it's been paired with his other defensive ability, and that has made him lethal. Now, if we could just focus on the rebound.
Williams, a screen on Brown. Down low. Got a hand on it.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And again, the Lakers, no good.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And Brown with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Davis. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Black outside. It's Brown on the wing. Williams defending. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Outside Holiday, the 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Black outside. Back to Brown. Cleveland working the ball around now. Knocks down the long J. Jackson's got 5 points.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Pass to Williams. Back to Holiday. On the wing, Davis. Williams in the post. Sarr on him. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Sarr passes to Smart. And here's Brown for 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists in the game. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Second, the Cavaliers.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 7-point differential. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Puts it up from 15. Williams misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Brown against Williams. Back to Jackson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Allen. Outside Holiday. There's the triple. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Brown. Sarr a screen. Out to the right wing. Black passes to Brown. Back to Black. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Williams. Here's Allen. Stop the drought. And there's the rejection. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Lakers making a change here. Garland's checked in. And Cleveland making a change here. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Pass to Brown. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And here's Garland. He's got 7. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Basket's good.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. He can't let that happen.
Back to Garland. From downtown, they get it back. And Williams punches it home.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Back over to you.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you. To the inside. Conan Niederhauser. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mark Williams.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Williams, and it's Allen in for Allen. Clark is checked in for Cleveland. Green comes in for Brown. Now here's Bamba. He's got 5. Outside Garland. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
We see it night in and night out. It is just too hard to knock Garland off of his rhythm.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Sarr's checked in for Cleveland. Dunn comes in for Black.
Darius Garland.
That's good from Garland.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Pass to Sarr. Dunn outside. Over Garland. The shot by Dunn, no good. And so Davis will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 6. Davis with a screen on Green. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Lakers making a switch here. Mobo's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Black's checked in for Dunn. Allen against Green. 6 to shoot. Clark, the pass to Black. Right side, Green. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Lakers trail by 6. Allen outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Williams on the wing. Guarded by Kuro. Back to Davis. Stolen by Sarr. Clark left side. Black passes to Okoro. Kicks it out to Clark. There's the 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Sarr.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
He's had a few chances at the line. 1 of 3 in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And Davis remains a dominant presence on both ends of the floor.
Williams is checked in for Mobo. Both free throws good from Davis. Here's Black. Still no points. Pass to Sarr. And here's Clark. Clark with the screen. Cleveland again missing. Lakers trail by 4. Allen outside. Back to Davis. Now here's Garland. Black defending. Davis a screen. 5 on the clock. Over Okoro. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Green, the pass to Clark. The 3 from Okoro. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. AD beasting down low.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Black. Pass to Green. Sarr with a screen on Allen. Stolen by Davis. To the middle for the tie, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Brandon Clark.
Man, good whistle there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
That free throw good from Allen. Drew Holiday's checked in for Los Angeles. Cleveland also making some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Jaylen Brown comes in for Okoro. And Smart subbed in for Green. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Brown. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now Williams. And the shot goes. 6 points for Jalen Williams.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Brown, no good. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Lakers. 4-point game. Inside. And stolen by Brown. Black outside. It's Smart on the wing. Jackson outside. Fires in the triple. Jackson's got 8 here in this quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Garland. He's got 10. This one for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Brown with it. Puts up a deep 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Drew Holiday out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Allen in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
These are little nuances in Brown's game. He has become an elite scorer.
Shooting for Cleveland, Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Sars checked in for Williams. He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Holiday. Pass to Williams. Garland looking around. Shot clock at 6. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Pass to Sar. Now Brown from outside the arc. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Garland. For 3, Allen. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Sar's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Back to Brown. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Now Williams. Now here's Garland. Sinks the tray.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Black passes to Brown. Jackson with a screen on Williams. Here's Brown. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Williams, a screen on Sar. Garland, he's open. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jackson outside. Outside, Brown for three. Rebound by the Lakers.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Garland. Holiday, a screen on Brown. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
So it's the Cavaliers now. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers high squad. Let them hear you.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Black. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Holiday grabs the miss. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Three-pointer. Williams misses. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Black outside. No good on the three.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Left side, Garland. The Lakers with another miss. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Allen outside. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Brown. The Lakers with another miss. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Sarr passes to Jackson. To win the drought. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Los Angeles making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. What's up?
For 1.
One falls for Jackson.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Outside, Williams. There's Davis with the three. They get the rebound. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And here's Brown for three. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Brown. And here's Jackson. Williams defending. Brown, a screen on Williams. Jackson, the pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Brown against Williams. Cleveland again missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Davis drawing the double team, takes a three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Pass to Black. Here's Sarr. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
That's good from Garland.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Garland hits them both.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Pass to Smart. Now Sarr. Black outside. Jacks up a three. The shot won't fall.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Jackson against Davis. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Cleveland leading by 5. Sarr passes to Brown. To stop the drought. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Smart. In transition, here comes Cleveland.
And Brown is a talented scorer who also excels at drawing fouls.
The 4th team. At the line for the Cavaliers, Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And both free throws good for Brown.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Davis with a screen on Smart. The Lakers with another miss.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Jackson on the wing. Black outside. 6 to shoot. Sarr with a screen on Garland. Down low. And finished off by Sarr.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Garland. Yep, that one goes. Garland's got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, that's that muscle that Garland has put on earlier in his career. He wasn't making that one.
Up top, Jackson shoots over Davis. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday's checked in for Garland.
Los Angeles. Number 5. Drew Holiday.
Lakers trail by 7. Holiday passes to Williams. Back to Holiday. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Sara screen. Jackson down low. Checked by Davis. Cleared away by Davis. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Oh, a good call with the jump hook.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Here's Jackson. Sara screen. Jackson against Davis. Here's the pass to Brown. Puts it up from 15. Cleared away by Davis.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Ooh, it doesn't go. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Brown looking around. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Oh, he can't get the layup. Now Davis. Got a piece of it. And here's Sarge. He's off from 3. 55 seconds left in the game. Connect!
In the clutch, Davis just showing supreme focus. When his team needs him, that's when he shows up the most.
Williams against Brown. Here's Brown on the drive. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Here's Holiday. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Davis against Jackson. Davis down low. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. The team is in the penalty. Shooting for Cleveland. Foul. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Timeout called, the Lakers. They trail by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Put your hands together for the Lakers.
Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 6. Here's Allen. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Jackson.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Why? Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Jalen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jalen.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
talking about. Get on my face.
Rollin'.
Yeah. Oh, you wanna watch sports from the sideline, horses and skylines, whip a Porsche, get a couple in these trying times. I see you, I feel you, I really do. But I wouldn't wanna be you like me. I'm on my P's like a feeding ducky. Seen your girl eating cheese pizza, she was yucky, musty. We need custody of the money tree. See my phone busting and jumping, it's like a buzzing bee. Wasn't you the same selling all them fake Gucci baggies at the minivan back then? But do you think if anybody asking, Marie Francois did the leather in the ass?
It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Ooh, ooh. Hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies. I'm hotter than wind, touch the iron to the starch. Wrap it in the foil before you put it in the fire. Grab it with a glove as you rolling like a tire. Elbows, 84s, catch me swinging like a fighter. Hey, it's kinda worth it, big flicking like a. That means if I burn it, then it better give me. Where your big homie at? Your security just fat off a flat. I wish Will never. For real, off rip. That last rap you spit wasn't on. You punching every line and you ain't slick. You don't got a clue what you be talking about. Poke your chest out and you can get. It's hit different when you listening to this in the car. The live is illest in this jurisdiction by far. You really gotta see it just to know what you saw. If it's nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Ooh, ooh. Hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies.
Sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe. Spiritual hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype. Then like it, righteous with your psychic among no possess you with one.
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
The essence, the basics, without it you make it. Allow me to make this childlike in nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't, that's a fallacy, I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes and see destruction and demise. Corruption in the skies from this enterprise. Now I'm sucked into your lives through rust, so not as muscles, but percussion to provide with me as a guide. Y'all can see me now cause you don't see with your eye. You perceive with your mind, that's the end. So I'ma stick around with Russ and be a mentor. Bust a few rhymes just remember what the thought is. I brought all this so you can survive when law is lawless. Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember that it's all in your head.
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Fool, you know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. We hitting on the west side. Ain't nothing going on but the bomb rap song, hitting all night long. Just like me on the black and white ivory. You don't wanna see it. Break your like dishes, Buster. Running from Lennox up at Venice. They wanna have me like Dennis the Menace, but that ain't poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Faux hoppin', droppin' coup de ville. My trooping, fool, I got skills. So back on up or down for whatever, and I'm full off. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it, fool. You know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. It's nothing but the west side. Chillin' with the homies, smelling the double park. Then I'm talking to Dub about who got a plan, who got a plot, who got, and who got. Cause everybody knows that he got the info. Crazy tunes hanging out the window. Fool, I got them bombs, tapes, the lynch mob, Planet of the Apes. I'm down with 8, and what's up? Cam and Solo, they got. When Ice Cube write a sentence, I want the bomb. Just like George Clinton, SKP is down to put on knee deep. We'll turn out your party. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it. You know how we do it. Hitting on the west side. Jack be nimble and Jack be quick if you wanna jack me on a lick. Cause I'm that fool from South Central. You think you stuck yourself with a number 2 pencil? That's how. With more bounce to the ounce in the dash. Mash up and that's headed for the west. Everything is great. Slow down for the dip on the 108 and keep mashing. Don't try to keep the boat from crashing. Stashing the and I thought you knew it. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. West side, hitting on the west side, coming from the west side. It's nothing but the west side.
35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top, aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that I made me famous for the cars.
Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weave. I pin a right hook, that's they can't evade.
JD can punch me in from right here.
Type of hit you can't stage.
Punch me in again.
Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Go. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages. I envisioned this from a de la costa pacífica. Soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Dust men and fuss, one shame shoot get scuffed. They act tough, trust none regardless. We are duck. Slither in the cup, rhythm up, snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud theme, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console ya, I come on ya. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I seek where they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time,
light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, but I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just coming back to let you know I can never say it on the phone. Will never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, hey, I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
No, I can't help it, I've been looking. My whole attention, I like how you took it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, no, I gotta do it. You just wanna talk that body language, I'm fluent. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No, I can't help it, I've been looking. My whole attention, I like how you took it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, no, I gotta do it. You just wanna talk that body language, I'm fluent. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. Sway, sway, I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way. I love it when you're moving my way.
We on? Alright. 1, 2, 3, go!
Waking up in a dream,
Sleepwalking on another big stage. You never heard peace till you hear people scream your name in unison. I'm so far away from the place I used to be. Struggling usually. Look at the new me. Fate pursuing me. I can feel the energy in the air. It feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Everywhere I go, I'm getting so much love from fans to stars. Everyone saying how they can't wait for the OP. And I'm gonna blow, they believe in me. Feel so good in what you do. Help somebody else get through. That's why I do the best I can, because I know how blessed I am. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
A fool if I take it all for granted. A smart man if I keep my feet planted to the earth. Cause the people that hurt can understand it. You speaking outlandish, I'ma show you how to make it all work. Another planet, it's a short-term goal for me. A record soul for me, it's just more of me in your ear. For you to hear Kendrick persevere. Defenses I feel relentless. Ambition with a clear vision. Taking off, I ain't taking off these pistons. I'm taking off on the enemy. Your distance came across me. How much it'll cost me to get you out my business. I said a planet is a short-term goal. No sky is the limit. I'm past that, now past that. Award not 1 but 4 times 2 plus yours.
I see myself performing that. Sold out shows where the room is packed. Sitting at the Grammys winning 5 awards. See myself on big billboards. Traveling around the world with endorsement deals. Can't imagine how it feels. That's why I'm smiling every day, because my dream ain't far away. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
You looking at me and you tell me I'm blessed. Calculated my steps, my heart, my breath. Breathe lungs of a victory, and vividly you see me when I'm at my best, my worst. This verse dedicated to the days that I slept with a curse. Research my paid dues, I'm reimbursed. I burst in the crowd with a voice and a crown. I'm a king on the prowl, and I see mama smile. And a vow I'ma take that I'll never break. You can break bread with me now. We can all take a bow on the edge of the pedestal and scream out loud that we made it off the avenue and walk that mile. In the darkness I often sit back and get lost in the rap that I wrote. When you told me that it spoke to your soul, I was talking to you. I was walking it through every ghetto. Tell success hello, we here.
And I'm so happy I cry, cause I can't believe all the things I ever wanted are finally happening for me. And it's so surreal that I almost feel that any minute I could wake up from this fantasy. When you pray so hard and you've come so far, and you know that it's the time for you to leave your mark. And I'm gonna do it. Watch me. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
Northern California, right on the bay. That's the setting for the Pacers. As confident as they come, Peyton Pritchard, a key piece of this puzzle as they get ready for action at Chase Center. Pacers, Warriors. We'll be right back for the tip-off. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Edwards. P.J. Washington is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Avdia. And it's Halliburton into the point guard. And he's good on the three ball.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr, and we talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Clock at 4. Avdia kicks to Washington. Off target from outside. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Suns. Pass to Cunningham. Castle sets the screen for Cunningham. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, Cunningham is confident running these sets. He just knows how to break down the defense.
Cunningham against Halliburton. And he drives in. And here's Washington outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Buzelis. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered by Halliburton. Cunningham's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 6 to shoot. Pass to Washington.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with a maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Halliburton kicks to Washington. A three ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his third assist on the night. Castle against Edwards. Pass to Cunningham. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Avdia. He had a strong showing last season. Last year averaged 17 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they've needed him.
Claxton the pass to Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release points.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
First one falls for him.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
And the Warriors making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Halliburton hits them both.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. And they were able to win it for the home fans.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
And it means they will go deep into their bench again. It worked in the last matchup. Might as well spread more minutes around.
To check out Tyrese Halliburton. Great showing for him last season. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists last year. He did a great job of setting the pace, finding the open man, making the simple delivery. To the inside. Here's Washington, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pacers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Free throw good from Washington. Here's Castle. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Halliburton. And Kessler throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Edwards against Castle. With the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. Edwards got 5 points so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Buzelis. Now Castle. Great D that time from Edwards.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Washington finds Claxton. Now here's Edwards. Washington with the screen on Castle. Here's Edwards. Warriors with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Washington passes to Avdia. Washington sends the pick for Avdia. And then Washington with the dunk.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Teams making some changes here. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Pacers in fifth.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 14. Here's Champagny. And that one is hammered home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Outside, Maxey. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Back to McCain. Pass to Alexander Walker. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here's Maxey outside. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8 Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jones checked in for Neesmith. The Pacers also with the sub. Diabate's checked in. On the free throw, no good.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Indiana leading by 14. Down low. Here's Toppin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Maxey against McCain. Inside, here's Champagnie. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. Coming off a terrific season. Putting up about 26 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But that's right. There's no question he's not their only offensive weapon, but he is a key cog in what they're trying to do.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. A 12-point game. Now, here's Maxey. He right on him, and he gets it to go.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Tyrese Maxey at the line for 1.
Free throw good, Maxey.
And what I love about Tyrese Maxey, he's so good at just overwhelming you with energy. He puts the defense in a tough spot because of his relentless ability to push the pace.
It's tipped. Now, Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCain. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Pacers leading by 13. And Jared McCain's rookie season, Tim, cut short by a meniscus tear in his left knee.
And before the injury, he was the favorite to win Rookie of the Year, Kevin. So he's looking to pick up where he left off and continuing that promising trajectory.
And Jones with the stuff.
Well, that's really nice vision that time by McCain. Very patient. Saw the floor and made the pass.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Diabate. Here's the screen. Bounce pass Maxey. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Maxey. 1:35 left to play in the first. McCain's shot is off.
And that's just high risk, low reward. Contested mid-range jumpers drive the analytics guys nuts.
Maxey against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Maxey, no good. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Champagny. Takes the 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Detroit Pistons. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, here is Halliburton. Not a lot of room.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Pass to Alexander Walker. To the paint. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's Maxey. Defended by Alexander Walker. To end the drought. And it's good on the layup. Maxey's got 7 points in the game. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Pacers. They lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
On the court for Indiana, P.J. Washington is out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There he showcases it on the offensive glass.
And it's sent back by Kessler. Here's Castle. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Pacers leading by 11. Pass to Washington. It's stolen by Jones. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
That one misses for Jones. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky's really the limit.
Outside, Maxey connects from three-point range. Maxey's got 10.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Pass to Jones. Castle against Edwards. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
Bounce pass, Avdia. Claxton a screen on Castle. And Claxton throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Kessler passes to Cunningham. And here's Jones. Back to Cunningham. Kessler setting the pick for Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Jones the pass to Cunningham. Latrey. Avdia with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Edwards looking it over. Shoots. Warriors with the rebound. Buzelis with the ball. Kessler a screen on Maxey. Here's Cunningham, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Kate has every shot in his bag.
Maxey against Cunningham. Back to Maxey. And it goes down 2 points. That's 12 points for Tyrese Maxey.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Neesmith is checked in. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. You look at Kessler, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like
Edwards against Castle. 11 feet away. Count that one. Castle's got 7 points.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Pass to Washington. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Now it fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kessler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Neesmith. Now Castle. And here is Neesmith, defended by Avdia. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Castle. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Avdia. And the 3 off target. Warriors trail by 7. Cunningham outside. Back to Castle. Kessler finds Castle. There's the triple. Great tee that time from Edwards.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Outside, Maxey. Spins. Fires the 3. Edwards can't hit.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Cunningham for three. And they get it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler.
And a brief check of the stats for Cunningham. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 9 assists and 6 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
Well, he just has a great awareness. It is phenomenal how he knows where everyone is at all times.
The Pacers making a switch here. Diabate's checked in. Toppin comes in for Washington. Murray's checked in for Avdia. Halliburton subbed in for Maxey. Toppin dishes to Murray. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. And they call an illegal screen here.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Golden State. Warriors trail by 7. Cunningham outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
Well, as a scorer, Cunningham is equally comfortable from all 3 levels.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skill.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself, and that is the difference.
Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Here's Alexander Walker. Edwards defending, and Cunningham with the slam.
Cunningham showing you some of that athleticism.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trying to end the drought. The muscle from Edwards.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Cunningham looking it over. Alexander Walker on the wing. Edwards defending. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing. Murray outside. Edwards kicks to Halliburton. 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Kevin, back to you.
They win by committee. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Checked in for Cunningham. Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Halliburton outside. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Edwards getting the close range, too.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Here's McCain. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And here's Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Pass to McCain. They set the pick. Shoots. Diabate grabs the board.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Great job by Murray sticking with that one and rewarded with the free throw.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Jones has checked in. One misses for Murray. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense, and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. Here's McCain. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, McCain's showing you he's willing to find the contact and draw fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The line for one, Jared McCain.
And McCain, no good on that one.
Well, when you watch Jared McCain shoot the ball, there's no wasted motion, and he has limitless range. He's really going to be a good scorer in this league for a long time.
Here's Champagny, tapping, covering, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now at the break of the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Warriors, fourth.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, shooting one.
And at 6'5", Halliburton possesses great size at his position, which he uses so well to exploit mismatches.
Halliburton against McCain. Clock at 6. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Edwards. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Murray finds Halliburton. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's an 11-point Indiana lead.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Edwards. And And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Indiana. At one point, they led by 16. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Halliburton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, the balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
One shot.
Warriors trail by 11. Now Castle. He has 7. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. Coach, what's the message that you're going to deliver to the guys in the locker room?
You know, we just got to maintain energy. We're playing against a team that's a really good team. We got to keep turnovers down. We got to rebound.
Energy is something you can control. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. Thinking about the shot. Let's hear it from the participant.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Indiana Pacers.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's orange.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
They've got Aaron Nesmith. Cunningham is out there with Castle. Then it's Bruce Ellis. And it's Kessler in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton converts inside.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Castle. Bounce pass from Cunningham. Now Kessler. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Cunningham's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Castle. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Castle's got 9 points.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Outside for Halliburton. Back to Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Kessler. Now Cunningham. Kessler a screen on Halliburton. Back to Kessler. Yep, that one goes in there. Kessler's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
And that brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
Halliburton for 3. Offensive rebound. And Claxton throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. Kessler setting the pick for Cunningham. Kessler with the bucket. Kessler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Halliburton is double. Claxton the pass to Avdia. Drills the three-pointer.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
For Anthony Edwards. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 27 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
Coaches love that guy who can provide instant offense off the bench. What a huge asset.
Cunningham right side. Warriors getting another chance here. Pass to Castle. Now Cunningham. He's covered by Halliburton. Kessler a screen on Halliburton. Cunningham for 3. Golden State moving it around. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. It's Washington high post. That one drops for him. Washington's got 13 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Cunningham against Halliburton. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Edwards finds Halliburton. Outside, Avdia. Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 14. Jim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win. Cunningham finishing through the whistle. Great body control with that contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. And he knocks down the first one.
And what you respect about Cade Cunningham is that he puts his team on his back. He does everything he can to deliver whatever they need.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jones is checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Diabate's checked in. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Cunningham against Edwards. And Cunningham with the block. An even 3-on-3 break. Alexander Walker passes to Cunningham. Took him no time at all on that one. Cunningham's got 10 points in the quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Warriors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
I've been really impressed with how intense their defense has been. They are picking up steals left and right, which is disrupting their opponent's rhythm.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
The Pacers making a change here. Murray's checked in. Edwards kicks to Maxey. Back to Edwards. Offline with his three. Warriors trail by 9. Champagnie passes to Cunningham. From past the arc. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound in this one. Toppin dishes to Murray. Good work there as it goes. Maxey's got 14 points for the game.
And that's the thing about Maxey. He is wiry strong. You see him there, absorb the contact, stay on balance, and finish.
Jones with the screen on Murray. No good on the 3. Indiana leading by 11. Outside, Maxey. Toppin sets a screen for Maxey. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, you just marvel at Tyrese Maxey's talent. He can take over a game now anytime he wants.
Cunningham inside. He's covered by Maxey. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. At one point, they led by 16.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Cunningham against Maxey. To halt the run, Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Here's Edwards. The teardrop falls in. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Cunningham passes to Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark. Pacers leading by 18. Outside, Maxey. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Jones, the pass to Alexander Walker. Cunningham against Maxey. Cunningham inside. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton. Fourth, Cade Cunningham.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
That free throw, no good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Buzelis. And Jared McCain subbed in for Jones. And a change for the Pacers. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Toppin. And he sinks the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
McCain against Edwards. Murray kicks to Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Back to McCain. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Indiana leading by 20. Edwards passes to Maxey. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Lets it go from 14. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Champagnie passes to Cunningham. The three sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Alexander Walker. Outside for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And they double up Cunningham. And stolen by Maxey. To the middle, here's Murray, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Keegan Murray.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
High post, Kessler. Pass to Alexander Walker. And they double up Cunningham. Champagnie passes to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Murray. Shot by Champagnie, no good. To the paint. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 3 assists now in this one. Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Indiana Pacers, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Tyrese Halliburton, Washington out there with Keegan Murray. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Maxey in at the 2-guard position. Warriors shooting the ball at 42%. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
Now, here is Halliburton. Outside, Maxey. Back to Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to Neesmith. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years. But nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
Kessler the screen, and Kessler throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Washington with the screen on Castle. Halliburton, no good.
It's just not his night from the three. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Here's Neesmith. Kessler passes to Neesmith. Golden State moving it around. Castle on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. They get the rebound. Pass to Alexander Walker. There's a screen. Here's Kessler. Here's Buzelis. Kept alive. Now Castle. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. That is his first foul of the game. Indiana leading by 21. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. From deep, Maxey. Indiana again missing. Warriors trail by 21. Buzelis with the ball. Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Castle finds Alexander Walker. Buzelis back to Alexander Walker. Off target with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And here's Maxey outside. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Halliburton kicks to Washington. Pass to Maxey. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Another miss by Maxey. Warriors trail by 18. Now Alexander Walker. He's covered by Washington. Here's Castle. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Maxey passes to Halliburton. Indiana again missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Neesmith. In the corner, it's Buzelis. They grab their own miss. Kessler with the bucket.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Outside, Maxey. Halliburton looking around for three. Murray. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Castle. Back to Alexander Walker. Kessler the screen. And the rejection by Claxton. That one falls. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Washington finds Maxey from deep three-point land. The Warriors pull it in. Kessler's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Kessler. He's covered by Halliburton. Buzelis, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper.
And as they're trailing in this game, that they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Halliburton outside. Now Washington. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Castle against Maxey. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Kay Cunningham's checked in for the Warriors. Abdia's checked in for the Pacers. Edwards comes in for Maxey.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Halliburton kicks to Washington. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside. Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Pacers leading by 12. Halliburton passes to Washington. Here is Edwards. Outside for Halliburton. It's up a three. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Kessler's got 15 points here in the second half. The Pacers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Halliburton passes to Edwards. Back to Halliburton. Over in the corner, Washington. And a miss there on the triple.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Bounce pass Kessler. Castle, no one around him. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
Back to Halliburton. Now Edwards. Jacks up a three. No good there.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Here's Cunningham. Claxton with the rebound. Pacers leading by 7. Washington's outside. Now Edwards. Halliburton outside. And again unable to change the momentum here. Here's Cunningham. Oh, softly lays it in.
Oh, that's Cade Cunningham, the guy you want with the ball in big spots.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Cade Cunningham, shooting 1.
That's good from Cunningham.
This team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Paxton a screen on Cunningham. Throws it down. What an assist!
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Cunningham inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Indiana leading by 6. Outside Edwards.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
An already legendary trash talker and fiery competitor, Edwards' hunger to win and be an all-time great is admirable.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Cunningham against Halliburton. Cunningham left side. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana leading by 8. Here's Edwards.
Warriors foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Nick Claxton at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And Claxton drops them both. There's 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham drives in. Now here's Neesmith. Guarded closely. Now Castle. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Gets it to go. Here's Edwards. Now Halliburton. Outside Edwards. Now Avdia. The long shot. No good. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.